Morning folks, right, cavalry time, still going on with cavalry. What we've got here, these are Warlord Games, English Civil War Cavalry, English Civil War Riders. Now what I've gone for, most of the riders have got this 3/4 breastplate and tassets. I'm going to be using these for Demi-Lancers. What I'm hoping to do is take the sword arms, two positions, which will have to vary them a bit, cut the swords off, drill them out and put lancers in. Lancers will be made from 18 gauge wire, so that's my plan. Obviously I've got to take the heads off, get the English Civil War heads off and get Morian or pot hat style heads from the Conquistador set. Yeah, Wargames Atlantic, I'm trying to think of the name of them. Yes, so we've got Warlord Games, bit of Wargames Atlantic and a bit of conversion work to do. Right, well, get cracking. There we go, English Civil War Cavalry converted to Demi-Lancers. Yeah, took the sword arms, chopped off the sword, drilled out and added some wire spears. As I mentioned previous, I use 18 gauge plant wire actually, and then you should probably notice just hammer out the spit point, a little file and it's done. So we've got the lance in various positions. Yeah, I thought I'd do that for a change. The officer figure, I'll put a soft hat on him, Elizabethan styling. Obviously he'll be wearing well, I assume he was wearing a skull cap under the hat. So yeah, that's what I've done. Right, I need to get these based up on some 2Ps, undercoated and start painting. So I'll get that sorted. Alright, ready for painting, undercoated and on 2Ps so I can hold them. I think I'm going for the usual staining, smoke, sepia and marron brown. And then I shall brown wash the figures, so I'll get on. Horses are completed. As you can see, just put shading on the blue and shading on the red trim. Used khaki for the leather work, but I'm going to put a stain on that, probably put a soft tone or a dark tone stainer. Riders, brown, oops, come on, focus, there we go. The riders are the brown wash as usual. I've just started putting a few bits of trim on, so I'm going to carry on with the riders. Okay, riders are just about finished. I've just put a wash on the silver, got metal metallic, so I'm going to, when that dries, sit them on the ponies and then just finish the spear tips and touch up any other bits and pieces. But basically these guys are done. Right, I'll get that sorted. Right, riders are stuck onto the horses already. Just a little bit of touching up to do. What I'm thinking is I might do a bit of dry brushing on the leather work on the boots and the coats. It's looking a bit samey with the horses, not enough variation. Yeah, the bases are cut, so ready to go on the bases. I'm going to look at the leather work, buff coats and the boots, probably do a bit of dry brush as I say, and then get these based up and varnished. Right, that's the figures glued onto the MDF base, and I've just applied the varnish. Yeah, now onto sand and glue, dry brush, flock tufts, etc. I'll get that sorted and then come back for a final roundup. There we go, the boys are completed, all finished. Yeah, very pleased with how these have turned out. Yeah, not as heavily armoured as often shown in pictures, but these are lighter armoured Demi-Lancers, let's put it this way. Most of them have got the tassets and breast and back plate, along with steel pots on their heads. The officer is wearing a steel skull cap and then just a sort of felt beret or whatever they're called on top of that. Still not sure about these horses. They do appear a bit large compared to the riders, but needs must, this is what's available. Yep, so well pleased, as I say. As this has worked out, I'm going to to get some more of these sorted. I think I've still got another 18, possibly, is it, or 12, I'm not sure. Anyway, I've got some figures I can get on with, get gluing and sticking and making more Demi-Lancers. Yep, Demi-Lancers appear to be the order of the day for Elizabethan armies, so that's what I'm going to need. So, okay, thanks for checking in, and bye for now.